find happiness in your life, you're going to have to do this, guys. You're going to have to be okay with stepping off the beaten path sometimes and go try something new.
Awaken the leader inside. Follow the path of leadership. Never give up. Never stop trying. Get up. Believe in yourself. Not every day is going to be easy, but you got to challenge yourself. You need courage. Be ready. Stop waiting for it to happen. Go make it happen. Harness the power within. You are destined to be a leader. Follow the path of leadership. Awaken the leader inside.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. My name's Rubalcava and I'm your host here at Awaken the Leader Inside. Hey, today we are going to talk about motivation. We're going to talk about some things about feeling lost and feeling like sometimes we just feel like we don't have control. So I want to share this with you guys. You know, there are going to be moments in your life. There is going to be moments that you feel so alone and so lost on your journey. And in these moments and in these quiet moments, you're going to have time to reflect on the choices that you made in life and the choices that you're going to have to make in life. There is no secret about this journey, you guys. In this journey of your life, you're going to have to make decisions. If not, life will bully you around. Life will push you into a direction that maybe your heart doesn't desire, that maybe, just maybe, it's going to take you down a path where you feel like you are losing yourself. But there's something amazing about the human spirit. There's something amazing about leadership that can change your direction. And I think as we grow, as we find our bearings, as we find our own path in this thing called life and leadership, you're going to learn that you're going to have to steer the boat. And there's so many times in our lives, you guys, so many times in life, including in my own, where I felt lost and I felt like I had no control. And I felt like this direction I'm going in is maybe not taking me in the right direction. But let me share something with you about life that I've learned. Let me share something with you about myself that I've learned. We focus so much energy into trying to become something. We focus so much energy into trying to become that person and do that thing, that there's going to be times that we lose ourselves in the process. And I think for all of us, the way to find success, to find peace in our life, is to figure out who we are. Now, I've lived my whole entire life trying to find direction and trying to find the path to where I want to go intentionally trying to get to point A, then B, then C, and I've lived my life with intention. But let me tell you something that I learned, and let me tell you something that I experienced just today, to give me insight and give me a different perspective. Today I got lost. I got lost driving to my destination. And like I said, I've lived my life with purpose. I've lived my life with the destination that I'm trying to get to. But something almost, amazing and miraculous happened to me, is that I got lost. And when I got lost, I saw something, and it was almost like a metaphor for life. It took me somewhere that I've never been before. Simple GPS errors, whatever. It took me somewhere to see beautiful scenery, beautiful parts of a town that I've never seen before, that I've passed by, that I've been in. And it ironically took me on an unintentional journey. And I was in awe. We live our lives so filled with this busyness and so filled with trying to intentionally get somewhere that we don't allow ourselves to just go down the path of wherever it's going to take us, and allow the journey to kind of take us on an adventure. To find happiness in your life, you're going to have to do this, guys. You're going to have to be okay with stepping off the beaten path sometimes and go try something new. Go try some operation that you've never done before. Go try something new in your personal life. Go try something. But the most amazing thing is when you don't expect to find something because of the course that you chose. Or maybe that course takes you some other destination. It was almost humbling. It was almost peaceful. It was almost surreal to kind of see what was happening. And if we live our lives like that, and we have a balance like that, you have every opportunity into your life to find who you are. And what I'm trying to say is that sometimes finding who you are may not be who you set out to be. It may not be who you set out to be. It may not be the journey you set out to be. That doesn't mean that it's a mistake. It doesn't mean it's a failure. It doesn't mean anything other than that you've learned something about life and learned something about your journey. But be open to those paths that sometimes we don't expect to go to. Sometimes we don't expect to walk through them. I truly believe that you can change your life, that you can change your destiny. You have the power to do this. But it starts with you. It starts with what you believe. And it starts with your values that you have in life. The world can bend to your will when you figure out what your purpose, what your goals in life, but most importantly, that you figure out who you are. Embrace that. Embrace that person. And don't be afraid to take risks. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this struck a chord with you, as today, sometimes your environment can do things to influence you seeing the playing field and you seeing the path, or maybe you see a new path because of it. Always be open. Be open to that. Until next time, guys, always remember to awaken the leader inside. Just to share some behind the scenes, this episode was inspired by something that actually happened to me, that I got lost driving to this meeting and, accidentally took the wrong turns and GPS and all this craziness happened, and it led me to seeing something so beautiful, unintentionally so beautiful, to see something in landscape and greenery, and it just kind of took me to a different place, and I was in awe as I was driving to work. And it just proves that sometimes, we try to live our life with intention, but when we get lost, sometimes there's beautiful things that we find unintentionally, simply because we just kind of went with the wind. And that's what kind of happened to me today that inspired this episode. So I hope that some behind the scene things, that life is influencing me and influencing this podcast. And I hope that the message you heard today resonates with you as it has with me.